Hello everybody, I'm Christy with Create with Christy, and I am going to teach Devos and Doodles, which is where we do some doodles and we do a devotion, we talk about life, and then we'll letter a scripture. So I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome. If you're watching the replay, make sure to go ahead and type in hashtag replay and tell me where you're from. Also, this is going to be on YouTube and on Instagram, and so I may not see your comments if I'm not tagged in something, and so always feel free to go to my website and send a message if you have questions about anything or if we can pray for you. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm on live yet. Looking and in the right place. Last week I was in the wrong place for a minute. It happens. Okay, I see live now. If you'll comment when you can hear me and see me. Let's see if the first person's comment. Let's see who that is. I'm sorry, it just takes me so long to get to it. Can't wait to talk to y'all today about this amazing... Oh. Hi, Jackie. Thank you. I think Jackie can hear me and see me. Okay, trying to mute. There we go. Okay, Darlene, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Looking and sounding good. Hi, Juanita. Welcome, guys. I'm so excited that you are here, whether you just happened upon this or if you planned it and put in your schedule. How many of you put this like on your schedule to remember, or you remember every week at noon Central that we do our devotion together in a little lettering project? Hi, Sue. Hi, JJ. Yep, it's time for lunch. Did you get your lunch out? Some of you, it is not time for lunch. It might be bedtime. We've got people from all over the world watching, so that's super exciting. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Rebecca. How are y'all? Hi, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's in Germany, so it's not time for her. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So today I'm going to talk about this inspiring woman that just brings so much joy in my life. Even though she's going through cancer, she still just brings joy and light to people. So I can't wait. Jackie remembers. Darlene has a reminder set on her phone. Hi, Olivia. Hello, blessed Monday, Consuela. Hi, Susan. Rebecca has it on her calendar for every week. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad. I remember for when I get into work. Good. Thanks, Juanita. Hi, Mandy. Welcome, y'all. This is y'all are the reason I get up. I mean, that sounds pitiful, but honestly, I look so forward to being with you. You get me out of bed. You get me dressed. You get me to put my earrings on. You get me to put my makeup on just so I can talk to y'all. So look at what good things you're doing for me. And I can't wait to talk to you about stuff, because I learned this is something that I'm always talking to me about, just so you know. I don't know all the things. Hi, Donna. You didn't know it was Central Time. Okay, good. So 11 your time. Where are you from, Donna? So anyway, y'all are just as much doing this for me as I am doing this for the Lord. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nothing that I say, if it sounds smart, it's from the Lord. If it sounds dumb, it's just from my sinful nature, or my what's the right word? If it sounds dumb, it's not from the Lord. Let's just say that. So, hi, Sharon. She's from Iowa. Sue, my husband asked if I'd eaten lunch, and I told him I didn't have time because I had class. I love it. That's funny. Consuelo, Facebook reminds me, and I look forward to Mondays, and we also do Zoom for our church group, ladies. That's really cool. I love that. I love that. Well, I'm so glad you're here. People will continue to pop on. If you're new here, I'm Christy. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Today is Devo and Doodles, and we talk about just some devotional things, and I asked the Lord, what is it that is it that we should talk about today? I spend the night before and then this morning if it hasn't already been put in my mind through the week. And this woman that I've put in the description, Tia B. Stokes, is just so inspirational. And I have told you, if you follow me on Instagram or if you see stories on Facebook, you might have seen me talk about her, but she's a mom of 5. She's going through cancer. She has leukemia. And this girl is on fire. She is dancing through cancer. She decided I can be happy or sad through cancer, and I choose to be happy. And so just so inspirational. So today I wanted to talk more about her story. I wanted to show you her picture. I'm going to show you, this is her before cancer, okay? She had beautiful hair. Look at that. Isn't that amazing how beautiful her hair is? And I watched her go through having to shave her head. And that's hard, y'all. Our hair is it's part of who we are. So this is what she looks like now. And she is so beautiful. I think she's just as beautiful because she totally, well, you'll have to see. Let me show you the before and after. So there she is with her baby girl. Like I said, she has 5 kids. And gosh, this girl is so inspirational. So on the left, you can see that she's got, tubes in and all. She's going through her chemo and everything. And then on the right, she's holding on to her little baby. There's so much to see inspirational wise. Okay, here's another thing I want to show you about her. Let's see if this will play the video. Okay, this is her on TikTok. The fight has given me permission to, it looks like it froze. I think it's, did it freeze on yours? Anyway, it's so inspiring. This is what her feed looks like, y'all. That is what her feed looks like. So if you watch her on Instagram, she's on YouTube, and she's on TikTok. She didn't say anything about Facebook, so I'm assuming she's not on Facebook. But if you can follow her, y'all, she's just incredible. So I want to tell you what she says. Let's see. Next to this video, she says, oh, I thought I could show both. Let me try one more time. Okay. So on this really hard thing that this person's going through, Tia's going through, this may not be your hard thing. It may be divorce, it may be another sickness, it may be a loss of a loved one. So you don't have to be in this dark of a valley to be going through something hard. So she says, we all have our hards, but we can all let go and let God. I meant to put another picture up here. I don't think I did it. Here is a day when she was, okay. When you read it, it basically says, these are happy tears. These are happy tears. And so when you look at it, you might want to feel sorry for her. And that's the last thing she wants you to do. She does not want you to feel sorry for her. Okay. And so she posted, I don't have this one on there, but here's a picture of her in a swimsuit with her baby girl. And this is what she posted. This was, I think it was today or yesterday, 100 days fighting leukemia while living my best life. It gives me some chills a little bit with my life, and it has little emojis of her family by my side. The last 100 days have been the best learning experience, no doubt about that. I told myself around day 2 that it can be miserable cancer or happy cancer. The choice is mine. Either way, I'm still gonna have cancer. That's so, listen to what she says. I can choose to be happy or miserable. It's not gonna change the fact that I have cancer. You know what I mean? So we have to choose. Happiness is a choice no matter life's opportunities. I get to choose and you get to choose. What an awesome gift, right? I'm so grateful for a second chance at life with my family to make memories and spend valuable time with. Today, much needed for my soul. Can you believe it? I'm not in a beanie or sweater. If you watch her, she's in the hospital and she's always got a beanie and a sweater on. She's always dancing. She'll get like the nursing staff to come dance with her. It's hilarious. It's so cute. She said they always think I'm crazy up here. Can you imagine the joy she's bringing to that hospital? You know, they work with the sick, and so it can be really depressing and sad, and you know, people mourn in different ways. I understand that. But for someone to come in with so much light, I would think that would lift their spirits. And she says, as I was getting into my swimsuit today after living in beanies and sweaters, the last 100 days and getting fit has been last on my list of to-dos. So she's like, being fit, that's, you know, I'm not worried about that. Because I've been fighting just to live. I was reminded that I'm alive and making memories, and how I make my children feel is all that matters. Cellulite is not that important. I'm alive. Time is valuable and life can change like that. Tomorrow isn't promised. Wear the dang swimsuit, she says. Tomorrow isn't promised. Take the picture, play in the dirt, hug longer, and always say I love you. Always say I love you. Perspective. I love you all. Thank you for being a huge support these last 100 days. My heart is overflowing with love for this beautiful family built here. I am so dang grateful. Please believe that. I hope you can feel that. I am better because of you. So crazy how the Lord brings the right people in your life at the right time when you need them most. Before or during cancer, how did we become family members here? She's calling all of us family. I'd love to know when you bless my life. The Lord is good. Him, you, me, we've got this. So y'all, whew, when you're going through a dark time, you just get on Tia's Instagram and just, if you're not on Instagram, go to YouTube. But you will be blessed, you know? And she'll say every now and then, she'll say, I'm not going to lie, today was hard. But I'm still gonna I'm still gonna be blessed. I'm still gonna dance, and you know. So I know she brings joy. Oh, to the other patients too. Absolutely. Oh, there was music. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was music while she was. The music didn't play on mine. Basically, I don't think I said anything important during the music. Oh, Jan has tears. Yes, y'all. That speaks volumes to me. Volumes. I don't know if you've been through cancer or hard times. I have a lot of followers that have been through cancer or going through cancer or have some kind of illness. And I'm so grateful that you are reaching out to the Facebook community, because you can feel so alone. And I hope you're connected with other people that are going through the same thing, because there's nothing else like that. I can say I love you and I care for you, but I can't truly understand what you're going through. Tia can. Get on her page and follow her, y'all. Can we do the scripture, Joshua 24:15? Choose you this day whom ye will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord sometime. Sure, Melissa. We sure can. We sure can. Today I picked part of The Lord is My Shepherd. And it sounds super deep and it sounds dark, but I felt like this is so, let me just read it to you. This is my journaling Bible. That's why it looks crazy, because I've been doing art in it. Okay. So the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And a lot of you probably know this by heart. So say it with me. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Okay, so we're all going to face death. This is for all of us. This isn't specifically for someone going through cancer. This isn't specifically for someone, who's dying. This is for all of us, y'all. We all are going, it's the inevitable. We're all going to die. I mean, it is what it is. And we can choose, in that way of how how we handle things. A lot of times, in her case, she can bring joy. That's something that she's blessed and able to do. God's brought a huge light to her to be able to speak to the world. And I'm telling you, she's got like 212,000 followers on Instagram. I think on TikTok, maybe 1 million. And so she's just reaching people for the Lord. Anyway, she brightens my day. That's why I love our tribe. I am in a chronic illness Bible study group. I share my scriptures and write Sunday messages. It's such a blessing. Sue, I love that because you found your little group sorry, I'm trying not to say so much. I'm really bad at that. You found a group that not only can you be there for, but you're ministering to them. So that's amazing. All right. So that was what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Y'all, 100 days of living my best life. She's amazing. She is amazing. Okay. So here's the scripture we're going to do. Oh, and up in the description or to the side, wherever it is, it says, "No matter the fight, God's got me." Tia said that. And then it's got Psalms underneath that. A lot of you want to know what supplies I use. If you click on that, I've got all the supplies down in the comments. Alrighty, Friday. All right. So let's do our scripture. And y'all need to tell me if, whoa, all of a sudden I got so bright. Why does it do weird stuff like that? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can turn myself down though. And not be so weird looking. I don't know why it does this. Why are you like this? Okay, whatever. All right, so a lot of you know that I have this journal, and a lot of people want to know about it, and I got it from Magnolia in Waco. Okay, so I'm going to show you, especially if you're new, I'm going to show you some of our past lettering pages. So this is the one we did last week. Draw near. Hang on, let me put my face in here because some of y'all, what? There we go. Some of y'all like to see me. I mean, I don't know. All right. So here is this one we did last week. And right here on this live, I just do the basic layout for you. And then I go into my private group and I teach a lesson with them using color and embellishing and all the things. So you get to see the finished, which is super fun. If you're in my hand letter doodle and pray group, I encourage you to go in there and post your work. And so we can be like, oh, look at the way she did it. It's so fun to see the different ways that you come up with yours. So I might teach my group flowers, but you might put arrows or, botanical. You might be doing fruit. I don't know, whatever. You do you, right? Anyway, so here's different ones that we've been through. And this week we're going to start on a new page, and we're going to do Even Though I Walk Through the Valley. Hi, Clancy. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever it is. Good evening. Elizabeth, hello. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so here we go. I was using my erasable pen first. Who's new today? Who has not been to Devo and Doodles? I would love for you to say in the comments, my first time, something like that. Okay, so today we're going to draw, y'all, I'm trying so hard. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to try not to say it. Anyway, we're going to do a, that wasn't that was a rainbow, not a rainbow. We're going to do a banner, okay? And today I want to show you kind of what I did. This looks pitiful, but I just want you to know that it really is good to sketch things out on a scrap piece of paper. So I was looking at it today thinking, okay, how am I going to lay this out? That way I can be a little bit more prepared with you. But what I want to do is a banner that is arched. I'm not worried about straight lines so much. Of course, this wouldn't be straight anyway. You can get, let's see, you can get some kind of curved object if you want. And I'm also not worried about, it being perfect. How about that? Does that help? This is an erasable pen, so I'll go back and I'll actually, you can erase it or use a heat gun to erase the whole thing. All right, so this is my, I call it a robot banner, but this one is a melting robot, okay? This is his body, and these are his arms. They're also melting. That means it's kind of warped. See how he's just like, and then here's his legs. And anything I do, I'm trying to meet up with the other one. I'm trying to mimic this line. So I'm gonna do it this way. Same here. Now, I'm gonna mimic this line and this line. And then we're gonna do the letter V, whether it's upside down, backwards, whatever it is, backwards. Like that. We're almost done. Now we're gonna make, this a triangle. So we're gonna draw this line here, and you see that little triangle box? Like that. Okay? All right, so that is our basic little doodle for today. Now I'm going to work on fitting what I want inside, kind of working around the banner. All right? See if I turn this light up, if you can see it better. Well, I'm so bright. I don't know what to do about this. That's okay. All right, now, I will not be afraid, because that is I want that to be the thing that stands out. I will not be afraid, because no matter what, the Lord is with me. No matter what. I'm writing in it. This is an erasable pen, so if I don't spread it out like I like it, I'm gonna make not really, really tall. And then I think I'm gonna do be afraid like this. If you're using a pencil, you know, just kind of sketch it. Will not be afraid. I hope you're having fun doing this on your own scratch paper. And remember, you can word it however you want. You can copy mine or you can do your own thing. Let's see. Sherry's from Gatesville. Nanette, hello. She finally made it. Jan, you got one of the journals. You're not brave enough to write in it. I know. It's hard. It's not good at erasing. Just don't. I wouldn't erase in it. Let's see. Consuela, relax. You've got this. Terry, first time, but I saw you in a tutorial from my other group. Awesome. Hi, I'm from Alpha using my husband's Facebook. This is my first day watching from Mount Vernon, Washington. Awesome. Thanks for watching, Clancy. If I got your name right, would you show me your backwards V? I'm crazy. I'm so crazy. Ah. Okay, Monica. Monica's from the UK. Awesome. And there I went. I'm not as bright now. Okay. Oh, did y'all see my post? If you didn't see my post, go back and see my post. I got to design something for our city's electrical box. And so I am so excited. It says Shine Bright. It has a scripture reference on it. And I posted it, I think, yesterday. And so if you'll go look at it, I want you to see it. It was so fun to do. I created it on my iPad. Okay, so even when I walk through the darkest valley. So I start thinking, even when I walk through the darkest valley. And if I get it off centered, I can always embellish with flowers or whatever I want to do. I'm adding some flourishing to some of my letters. This is probably a little large. You might not want yours that large. See the little loops? Even when I just write big. Some of you write really elegant and small, and I love that. It's just not me. I can't do it. It's like pastels. I can't wear pastels. For when they wash me out too, it's just not me. Even when I walk through the darkest valley. Okay, I'm going to change this up and write this through. And y'all have to watch my spelling. See how I mixed my upper and lowercase letters? Through the. Think about your darkest valley. What has that been in your life? Are you going through that right now? Did you need this today? I love when y'all tell me that you really need to hear this today. It just, I don't know, it makes me feel like what I'm doing matters. I think, well, I mean, to me, it's coming from the Lord, so of course it matters, but it just makes me realize how important it is to do this today on Mondays, and that you're getting something from it. So it motivates me to be more consistent, and because I'm not a consistent, y'all, this is hard. This is hard. I have to get up early. It's noon. It's not really early. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the hearts and the laughs. Oh, you saw it? Aw. Donna, I am from Tyler, Texas. It says, I wonder where you're from. I love your accent. And I'm like, I wonder who she's talking about. Oh, I guess it's hard to see an accent and where she's writing, where someone's typing. But yeah, I'm from Tyler, Texas. I don't have an accent. What are you talking about? Oh, Monica's from Germany, but I live in the UK. Okay, cool. My supplies, I buy almost everything on Amazon. So if you go in the description, wherever I wrote, like I typed up before this, you will click on it and it will have all the supplies that I use in there. And if you click on it, you'll be able to see what I like. And then if you like it and you shop from Amazon, you can click there. Disclaimer, I do benefit at no cost to you. So it's not a lot, but it's enough to say thank you. You missed last week's, but enjoy watching while feeding 8-month-old and then back later to do my own. Oh, good, Katie. I remember those days. Yeah, and I'm so glad now that there's something to do while you're feeding your baby, because when I was feeding my baby, oh, it was so boring. I mean, you try to treasure it just for as long as you can, and then it's like, especially if you're breastfeeding, it feels like every 45 minutes. It's a great reminder that we're not alone going through these things. You often rewatch the video with your girls. Aw, my oldest son has cancer. He's a trooper. Wow, I know that's super hard to go through that with a loved one, especially a child. Thank you for thinking this is important, Lisa. You mix your uppercase and lowercase when I write every day. Yes, I love that. All right. My nose is starting to run, so just a second. You lived in Texas 7 years. And you still say y'all? Oh, we're sisters then. We are soulmates. Okay, here we go. Soul sisters. So, I will not be afraid, for you are beside me. So, I want beside to stand out too. So, I'm going to make it bigger. Beside me. I'm going to spread this out. For you are close beside me. Your rod and staff comfort me. I'm gonna draw another banner. This is my robot banner. Are you ready? So you're going to draw a rectangle. Draw a rectangle. And if y'all need like something to help you with straight lines and not use a ruler, if you haven't seen this, this is a laser level. It's also in the description. And that can help you draw some straight lines. It's really nice because then you can write right above the laser. Alexa, stop. She said, your time is up, Christy, get going. Okay, so then we'll do some arms. This is like I showed you before, but it's a standard robot, not a melting one. And then we've got our legs. And our feet are so long. Look how long those feet are, y'all. And then my backwards V. Okay, my sideways V. You know what I mean. JJ, I want to meet you in person because I know you're funny. Isn't that funny? You know when people are funny even though they're just typing. Okay, now we're going to close up that little triangle. Just like that. Okay, your rod and staff comfort me. I'm going to make comfort big. And then y'all have to see what it looks like later when I post it. We always post this so you can see what it turned out like. And I want you to post yours in my private Facebook group. If y'all aren't part of that, it's the free group called Hand Letter, Doodle, and Pray. And whenever I rewrite this, I'll probably move it over a little bit because it's a little over that way, but that's awesome. Well, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not. I'm just going to make my Y come down. Your rod and staff. This is NIV, by the way, if anybody was wondering which version this is. Comfort me. Look at that. And then I like to always write the scripture reference. I want to make sure. I know it's Psalm 23, but is it Psalm 23:4? Yeah. And then we can do that right here. Psalm 23:4. There we go. So that is our Devo and Doodle for today. I hope you were inspired. I hope that you'll go check out Tia Stokes' Instagram or YouTube. TikTok is the most fun if you're on TikTok, but I hope you'll go follow her and be inspired by her because y'all, she's dancing through cancer. And who wouldn't want to be uplifted by someone who's going through such a dark valley but spreads light to the world, right? So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you next Monday, if not before. Bye.